Hello everyone and welcome to Kim's Cozy Corner. I wasn't necessarily going to bring you on this harvest, but there's a few things I want to show you that I'm harvesting today that it's been a minute since I've had a chance to harvest. So let me show you. This melon right here was still attached, but it is completely ripe. This is an edisto. This is a honey rock and is heavy, and I've been waiting for it to kind of fall off the stem, and it was still attached, and I touched it and it let go. But when you smell this, oh my goodness, that is that traditional honey rock smell. So it's definitely ready. So I got 2 melon. I want to quickly cut in right here and show what the cantaloupe looks like. So this is the first honey rock cantaloupe that we've cut open this year. So I want to show it to you and I want to let you know how it tastes. The first thing that I want to mention though on this cantaloupe is that usually when I buy cantaloupes in the store, there's still a green mark right here on each one of these little grooves. And that's typically what I see when I buy one in the store. I know this one's super ripe because all of that green is gone. All of it's gone off of those spots there. We know this is super ripe and ready to be eaten. Okay, all right, we're gonna cut this open. Ooh, super soft. Super soft, and usually it's dark green around the edges here. All of that green is gone and it's like yellow around the edges, so we know this is super ripe. Also, if you look at the seeds, they're kind of plump, which means that this is a completely ripe cantaloupe. It was easy to cut into, it just sliced right open. And so now we're going to get it cut up into pieces and we're going to give it a taste. All right, first slice going in. I see the juice. I see the juice coming off, dripping. Oh, that's super ripe. I don't think, you know what, a little bit more, it would have been too ripe. It's kind of milly in that area there. This piece is good, but it looks a little milly in there. Yeah. We're going to take these seeds, we're going to put them on a paper towel, we're going to dry them out, and these will be our seeds for next year. I want to taste a piece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a little too ripe right there on that spot. But there we go. Let me see. It's good. It's good. We probably should have cut it, about 3 days earlier? Because it's been sitting on the counter inside now for about 3 days. Several days. So I should have went ahead and cut it as soon as we brought it in, and it would have been perfectly ripe, where now we're just a little overripe, but the taste is amazing. This tastes better than any cantaloupe I've ever bought in the store. So that's what the honey rock tastes like. My biggest tomato yet this season, y'all, that's a tomato right there. I've got quite a few of my black cherry tomatoes in here, among a few other things. There are quite a few cherry tomatoes down there. And I'm going to harvest a few more things today. But I just wanted you to see some of the things that are really starting to come in. The weather's been cooler, but it's going to warm back up here, and I'm going to be in the mid-80s. And I think it's going to start this production all over again in quite a few areas. So I need to take care of everything now so that I'm ready to take care of the future harvest. Let's pick a few more things. Y'all, serrano peppers are coming in, as well as some paprika peppers over there. There's quite a few red peppers in here. These are my hot peppers. We're going to go ahead and get those harvested right now. We've had some pretty chilly nights, getting down into the mid to high 40 degrees. Everything is yellow. Leaves are falling off everywhere. But I think I'm going to give this some fertilizer. And with that warmer weather, I think it's going to perk right on back up. This is everything that I've harvested so far. I got Anaheim chili peppers as well as Joe Parker's in there, among other things. Although I don't plan on harvesting this today, let me show it to you, y'all. These are my mustard greens, and these are, yeah, I don't forgot. But whatever kind of mustard green it is, I will make sure I put it up on the side. But y'all, these are ready to be harvested. They are looking good. Look at that. I should have enough mustard greens to harvest this weekend. And I'm in my own shadow here, so let me get it turned around here. But enough to harvest this weekend for a small meal when I add this along with some other things. And my lettuce is coming in and filling on out as well. So we will harvest over here sometime this weekend, just not today. But I just wanted to show it to you. And I saw this on top, y'all, and I flipped out. I'm like, oh my goodness, what is going on? And I turned it around and turned it around, and I couldn't find anything wrong. And I kept looking and I kept looking. And then finally, I found it. They done dug a hole up under in here. But it looks like the lettuce is okay. But they dug a big hole in here. And I don't know how they got the dirt up there, though. But anyway, let's keep going. Okay, I had to stop because I have been harvesting broccoli all year, and I have zero broccoli harvested on camera. So let me show you the broccoli. We're going to harvest this head of broccoli that's been going all year long. It's like all of a sudden the weather changed and the broccoli got happy. So we're going to harvest all of this broccoli. And no, it's not much, but it's enough to get with some stir fry or something like that. In this space right here, I planted a round of summer squash. I have ribbed zucchini right here, and I have in that back bed right there, I have white scallop squashed, and this will be my first harvest from the area. I took my gloves off. I'm going to have to put them back on. So there's my Italian ribbed. There's one there, and I'll get in here when I get my gloves back on to see if there's more than one. And over here, I have one down there that's been waiting for some friends. So he now has friends, so we will get it harvested. But gloves have to be back on first. Well, y'all, I think I'm done. At least I'm done all I'm going to do. I've already worked a very long day in my daytime job, and now I'm trying to do a little work in the garden. So let me show you what I got on my haul, my very quick haul. So I have green beans, I have yellow squash, I have scallop and green summer squash, broccoli, tomatoes, hot peppers, melons, as well as cucumbers. So when we add all of that up together, which I will put right here, that's a pretty nice haul for a really quick harvest at the end of the day. The sun's going down and my day is ending, and I need to call it quits. Thanks for hanging out with me again. Until next time, and I hope there will be a next time that you hang out at Kim's Cozy Corner with me. Bye.